NASL fans, this is your NASL Weekly Rewind for Week 8 of the fall season 2013. Let's get started in Edmonton, Alberta, where FC Edmonton played host to Minnesota United. First half action. Minnesota central defender Callum Malice from distance beats Lance Parker. What a strike. Fantastic goal giving United the 1-0 lead. Second half action. Shot from distance right through Lance Parker's arms. Not his finest moment. Lets that go through and it's 2-0 Minnesota. Late on, Daryl Fordyce get a goal back for FC Edmonton. Cut the deficit to 2-1. Too little, too late for the homestanding Eddies. Minnesota with an important win, keeping them alive in their quest to make the Soccer Bowl. Move on to Fort Lauderdale, where the Strikers played host to the New York Cosmos, a renewal of a rivalry that was one of the best in North American soccer in the 1970s and 1980s. Huge crowd on hand at Lockhart Stadium, club record. But it would be the Cosmos early on that would take the initiative and the lead. Deomar Diaz, who would win NASL Player of the Week, headed goal, defensive breakdown by the Strikers, past Ricardo Sanchez. Late first half, Diaz records his second. Richard Sanchez comes off his line, makes the initial save. Tony Stahl unable to win the ball. Diaz gets to it first and scores. It's 2-0. Sanchez with a save late on. Fort Lauderdale had some chances in the second half, unable to convert. This game would end 2-0 for the New York Cosmos, who move atop the NASL table. Onward to Toyota Field, San Antonio, playing host to the Carolina RailHawks. First half action, the RailHawks take the lead. Nice finish, a little bit of a scrum in the area. But in the second half, San Antonio would strike back. Zaharsky with yet another goal. He's had a real good fall season for a team in San Antonio that hasn't played that well, equalizing it at 1. Free kick opportunity for San Antonio in second half. Stoppage time results in a handball being called. Hans Dennison finishes the penalty, giving San Antonio the 2-1 victory, and San Antonio takes the full 3 points. Onward to Al Lang Stadium we go. Final match of the weekend, Tampa Bay and Atlanta. First half, penalty called.
Save! Restrepo!
Diego Restrepo saves Luna's attempt. And in the second half, it would be all Tampa Bay.
In it comes, flicked on, a chance to go! A goal, Tampa Bay!
First, Georgi Ristov. Mulholland on a corner in the 57th minute.
Flicked on, and a goal! A goal!
Ristov with another finish. And then Shane Hill from distance.
Here is the Mulholland cross. Mendez heads it out. Shane Hill will tee it up. Takes the shot, and he knocked it in!
The son of Coach Ricky Hill. Well done. 3-0 Tampa Bay. 75th minute.
Long throw, in trouble. Shot, goal.
Horace James would get one back for the Silverbacks, but it would not be enough. 3-1 victory for Tampa Bay. With that, the Rowdies stay within a point of the New York Cosmos atop the NASL table, and guess who's playing this week on Long Island? It's the Cosmos and the Rowdies. One of the greatest rivalries in the history of American soccer for first place this week, Week 9 of the NASL season. We'll catch you next week.